Hey guys, Monster here, bringing you a Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we got a new stage of the DB Saga Redzone, which is stage 8 versus the Kid Goku Great Ape. We got two different missions for this as well, being it with a full DB Saga team and then a full Earthlings team. Obviously the Earthlings one a lot easier if you've got the new TN, especially TN, Tau. Earthlings team looking kind of good now. I mean, that might be worth waiting if you are missing some of the new units for Yamcha's EZA that comes out on Thursday morning. He'll definitely be very, very good for this as well. This phase is going to be really interesting because I've got the info for it up here on Dokkan Info, and it's only one phase. It is just against Giant Ape Kid Goku, so we'll just go ahead and jump in. He hits for 6 million on his super attack, and it's an AoE. Oh no, he has an AoE ability. His super attack isn't an AoE, okay. But he's got a lot of abilities. He can't be stunned or sealed. He can be attack lowered. He gives enemies ki -3, randomly changes all ki spheres, and he has a damage threshold as well. So reduces damage below a certain amount to 0. So that's fun. Okay, well, I guess we'll start off like... Oh, God. Start off like this. I brought the Jackie Chun because he at least has the thing where when he hits an enemy with his 18 key super, he gets damage reduction against them. But, okay, we're just going to start off like this, are we? Okay. 260k on Kid Goku in slot 1. Okay. His normal attacks do 1 million damage, but the reason why his super attack does so much is he massively raises attack for 1 turn. So that means after doing his super attack, his normal attacks are now going to do 2 million damage. So he might just instantly actually be dead here, potentially. I mean, Bulma, if she gets additional 12 key supers, will lower attack. But yeah, not great for the first turn. For him to instantly super in slot 1, it means he's going to do all that extra damage for the whole of the rest of the turn. So... we'll see how we get on here. 431k from a normal attack on Bulma. So yeah, Jackie Chun could be in trouble here. Doesn't meet the damage threshold. At least we get some extra. Does he get defense on his 12 key? If he lowers attack, that would be nice. He does not. 762k. Okay, well, we'll have to rethink that slightly. We'll jump back in. Okay, so I've replaced Roshi, or Jackie Chun, with the AGL Grandpa Gohan from the World Tournament, because at least he's got type advantage, and he has a bunch of built-in dodge. See, Chi-Chi is very reliant on dodge, but we could... I don't really want to leave Bulma in slot 3. We're getting AoE'd right from the start as well, which is fun. So let's do that. We want to be able to, if we make sure we get the orb to Bulma, she does the additional, and then at least gets that guaranteed attack lower in there. Because yeah, the AoE damage does 1 million to the first target, and then 500k to the other two. So everybody else just takes double digits. Like the AoE is not a huge problem. But yeah, we'll kind of see how we get on here with the rest of the turn. I don't think Chi-Chi lowers attack either, so we've not got a lot of attack lowering on this turn, which would obviously be very helpful if we were to get, like, right from the start. We've got the Part of Power Kid Goku on the next rotation for that extra damage reduction as well, which is good. So, yeah, I don't know, we'll have to see. I mean, there are 4 attacks in slot 3, so that might be a bit much. But, okay, Chi-Chi does lower attack. Alright, that's good. So at least 1 attack lower in there. Another additional super maybe? Yep, there we go, nice. Okay, so that works out quite nicely. Because Bulma's going to get at least 1 additional super, which will lower attack as well. He has. Oh, the problem is he hasn't supered. If he supers Bulma, she just dies. I mean, my Bulma has got the full dodge build, so... there is, I guess, the potential that we get lucky there. But... get that attack lower in. Okay, so now the normals do double digit. I mean, the Chi-Chi support is pretty good here as well. Okay, well, that's good. So, we've got Tau in slot 1. And then it's just the group attack in the middle. So I think that does actually work out quite nicely. Okay, yeah, so let's do that. Get those for you. Grab those for you, because at least we know they can't get supered in the middle now. Oh, really? Can't get 5 orbs for... Great, okay. Can't get the damage reduction for Kid Goku. Only 5 orbs we need. I guess because we picked up so many orbs with Tao, but it's to make sure we got the rainbow orbs for him. Do the big damage. And he does attack lower as well, which is good. Frank getting the additional as well. 56 mil. It's nice to get, like, just for free. An extra 56 million attack stat. Finally with the crit as well, because... Unfortunately, even with that big of an attack stat, as you can see, he doesn't do a lot of damage if he doesn't crit. So... Type Disadvantage just absolutely destroys your damage if you don't crit through it, so... But yeah, the LR free-to-play LR One Piece guys here do a little bit of damage. At least they break the damage threshold as well, so... Do a decent little bit of free damage here, and they're only going to get AoE, which they would anyway, regardless of where they were on the rotation, so... It's probably the safest place for them. I'm not sure about Path to Power Kid Goku. We didn't get all the orbs. He got 1 rainbow orb for himself, so I'm not sure if his defense is good enough here if he ends up getting supered. Like, his post-super defense is pretty good. He does lower attack as well, but that doesn't really help much when... Like, attack lower all you want, but when the enemy's doing a 6 million damage and also type disadvantage super attack, that's pretty bad. So... Come on, Kid Goku. Okay. Dodge, nice. I mean, I think my Kid Goku is mostly dodge as well, but... Okay, we're getting lucky here with the no super. Oh, to be fair, it says he's only got a 15% chance for there to be a super in any of the slots. So I guess we've gotten pretty lucky here so far. We can go ahead and use Kid Goku's active skill straight away here so that we get that extra buff. Typically it's still not enough key to get a super without picking up the int orbs, which of course then means we can't get the orbs for Chi-Chi. Can I do that? Is that gonna... They'll drop those blues, but I don't think that's enough. Well, we'll just do that. Hope Chi-Chi gets an additional. She can get a couple of additionals in a turn, so hopefully that'll be enough. But yeah, Kid Goku's got a few stacks and has his active skill off now, so he should tank this okay. Yep. Alright, and now we know that's his super out of the way for the turn. It just means his normal attacks are now going to do a fairly decent chunk of damage. Although Kid Goku's about to get some additionals off. We've already crit, so his crit thing's procced for the turn. So all of his attacks will be crits here. Damn, 2 additional normals. Not really what we want. Is what it is. Yep, there you go. Look at that. Full rotation of dodges on the AoE. That's what we like to see. And then Chi-Chi with the additional super. Okay, so we've done a very good amount of attack lowering so far, to the point where I don't think his normal attacks are too much of a threat for anyone on the rotation now at this point. Yeah. Chi-Chi's still taking double-digit damage. Grandpa Gohan. Kamehameha. He lowers attack as well, so that's perfect. And then a couple of dodges from him. So I think we're looking pretty good here now. We can go ahead and... I think, these guys have their active skill gives them... Oh, they can't even use it. Their active skill gives them a bunch of extra dodge, doesn't it? But can't use it now. So we'll do that. I should have just used towels. It just does damage, doesn't it? But that's fine in this situation. So I guess we do this then. And then grab those for you. Yeah, so Tao tanks that. 42.9. Obviously not the best setup for Tao, but I thought since it didn't find me a Kid Goku friend, the auto friend suggestion was the Tao. So I thought, you know what? Let's do it. We use Mercenary Tao. Not been really coming in clutch with the crits for us, but it is what it is. But yeah, Tao can tank perfectly fine. And then Bulma. Giving everyone support, like, still useful. I mean, the fact that he can be attack lowered, I think, is the one thing that makes this stage a little bit easier. Because, as I always do with these new stages, you guys know I will be trying this out with the Heroes team. Obviously, taking a super early on will be GG for them, but with a lot of the units that can lower attack, like Meki Cabra, who's got type advantage as well, so he'll be really good for this event. Hopefully we can sort of make it through. The problem is, because his chance to super is so low, it means that he could just super in any slot, right? Because if units have a high chance to super, that's when we get these bosses that very regularly super in slot 1, because that high chance, like bosses that have like 80% or whatever, that means they're pretty much always going to be supering as one of their first attacks. Whereas because this guy's one is so low, like it could literally end up being the last attack of the turn is the one that gets the, like it procs that, okay, yeah, this is going to be a super. So it's a bit awkward, but I think we could be lucky. This could be the last turn, because we got the full orbs for Path to Power Kid Goku. So we've got extra damage reduction, which means Kid Goku will still eat this for breakfast like he did last time. And then he's up to 28.5 million. Okay. So, I mean, if he gets enough additionals here, and especially if he does proc that crit thing mid-turn, like, we should just kill him. We've still not procced the crit, though, so maybe not. Up to 30 million now, though. I think my Kid Goku's only 55%. It's only either 55 or 69%, so pretty good. There's the crit finally, and that finishes him off. So yeah, there you go. It's just the one phase, so he can hit pretty hard. He does have an AoE, but he can be attack lowered, and his chance to super is not particularly high. So obviously you could get unlucky and get super attacked, like super early on. Obviously that would not be good, but yeah, there we go. So that is the DB Saga stage done with the, oh sorry, the DB Saga. It's DB Saga Redzone, Giant Ape Kid Goku stage done with the DB Saga team. Obviously we have a mission to beat the stage once, beat the stage with the DB Saga team, and then yeah, the other one's Earthlings, and then complete all the missions. So the Earthlings one's definitely going to be easier when Yamcha gets his Easy A in a couple of days, but we're going to try it out now, so we'll go ahead and jump into that next mission here now. Okay, well, I forgot about the Red Zone having limited attempts per day, so my Earthlings team is pretty bad. I don't have TN or Tau. Yamcha's Easy A on Thursday will be a real big help, so I guess we'll just go ahead and leave it there as the DB Saga mission for this video, and we'll try the Earthlings one again tomorrow and see how we get on with the units that I have. Otherwise it will be a case of using the Yamcha friend to get it done on Thursday, because I mean, like I say, I want to do some fun stuff like trying it with the Heroes team and things like that, but with limited attempts per day it's a little bit annoying. We want to try and get the missions done first, obviously. So let me know how you guys got on with the missions down below. Did you do the DB Saga one? Let me know if you used the same team as me or a different build, and if you did get the Earthlings one done, especially if you didn't have Tau or TN, then obviously GG, and let me know what your team build looked like down below in the comments section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.